Guys, thank you for joining me today. So today I actually went through my whole entire collection and I was focusing mostly just on Bath and Body Works, and I picked out all the summer fragrance mists that I have from Bath and Body Works that I'm going to be using this summer. So I actually came up with 20. So I have 20 different summer Bath and Body Works fragrances that I'm going to go over with you guys today. Some of these are from the past, and some of these are actually going to be coming back for summer SAS, which I will tell you guys which ones those are that I have in my collection as well. So if you do like this kind of content, I would definitely love to have you take a moment and hit that subscribe button if you have not already. And we are just going to go ahead and get right into this video today. All right, guys, so this is in no particular order. These aren't in like favorites to least favorites or anything like that. They're just in like a random order. So I just pulled these from my collection and I want to kind of set them out so that I can wear these more easily this summer. So these are all fragrance mists from Bath and Body Works. Most of them are from the past, but some of them are coming back for this summer SAS. But I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So let's see, the first one that I have is this coconut pineapple one. So I'm definitely planning to wear this one this summer. This is almost like a pina colada type fragrance. I've been loving this fragrance. I haven't worn it recently though, so I'm excited to pull this one back out for summer because I did use it a bit last summer, but not too much actually. So I do actually need to break this one out and use it more. So the fragrance notes on coconut pineapple are shaved coconut, fresh pineapple, and sugar cane. So yeah, I did get this one last year and it was in the tropical collection, but this was actually a repackage. They do have the coconut pineapple one that had come out a few years ago that looked different than this one as well. But this is one I have. I do have the lotion. I do plan to use this summer, and it really is like a pina colada type scent to me. I haven't smelled this one in quite a while though, so yeah, it smells so good. This smells edible. It smells almost exactly like a pina colada. It's like this fresh kind of pineapple and coconut. And it almost smells like icy. It has this iciness to it almost like it is a drink. But it just smells so delicious. It's like a very sweet fragrance, and I definitely associate coconut with summer, so that's when I like to use a lot of my coconut fragrances, and this is definitely one I need to be using this summer. It smells so good. I cannot wait to actually pull this one out and start using it. So I'll probably start using these in maybe a few weeks because it is still kind of, back and forth here where I live. Like today is actually a little bit more cloudy, so it makes me not think of summer as much, but I'm sure I will be wearing these in no time because we have had some really good weather as well, and I'm sure we're going to get some great weather here on the beach soon. So that is the first one. So yeah, I have a total of 20 of these. I'm going to quickly go through them though because I don't want to take too much time on each one. So this next one is Groovy Watermelon, and this one came out actually last year for SAS. So this one is a really, really sweet, juicy watermelon type scent. It's super sweet, almost like candy sweet. So the fragrance notes on this one are juicy pink watermelon, sugared strawberry blossoms, and lime zest. So it's a very, very sugary watermelon scent for sure. That's how I like my watermelon scents though. I like them super sugary. I'm not a huge watermelon fan though. I mean, I go kind of back and forth. I have to be in a special mood to use watermelon. It has to be pretty warm, and that's when I like to use watermelon fragrances. But this one does smell really good. It almost reminds me of kind of like a watermelon starburst. That is what is giving me the type of scent that is in here, is like that, like kind of a starburst, like that kind of, like it's not creamy, but it's that chewy candy. That is what scent I'm getting from this. And it has that sweet watermelon. So it's that sweet watermelon, and it's like almost like a chewy kind of candy. It smells so delicious. This was actually a repackage. This one came out as a different name before. I think it was watermelon Blast, or it was Pink Watermelon Blast, something like that. I will put the picture up though of the ones that were previously released in different packaging. Unfortunately, this one is not coming back for summer SAS this year. We are actually getting a watermelon lemonade scent instead. So hopefully you guys picked up this Groovy Watermelon one. If you wanted more of a sweet candy watermelon type scent, hopefully you guys picked it up last year. All right, so next is this one, which cannot deny this one for sure, because this is definitely a summer fragrance because it is Firecracker Pop. So this one comes out around the 4th of July. Well, it comes out way before the 4th of July actually, but it comes out for that holiday. It's usually like in a red, white, and blue. And this one has come out before as Firecracker Pop. I believe it was named the same thing before. So the fragrance notes on this one are red cherry, fresh citrus, and juicy berry. So this is definitely more of a summertime cherry scent. But to me, it gives me like Hawaiian punch. Although a lot of people say that this does smell like bomb pops, like those popsicles. But I kind of get both. I mean, I get a little bit of the bomb pops. Like, I know that the formula differs every single year, but this year that I have it, I swear it smells more like the Hawaiian punch. Like, it gives me more Hawaiian punch than bomb pops to me, but that's just in my opinion. And, you know, each formula can differ when it comes out year to year. So that's something too that can be a little bit different about this one. But yeah, this one is returning this year. It's a nice kind of fruity, juicy fragrance. It's really a bright kind of cherry, juicy, berry, citrus fragrance. So yeah, it's really nice. I like it for summer, but I wouldn't wear this one every day. It's not like my favorite or anything, but definitely kind of gets me into that festive mood, especially with the packaging being so like 4th of July-ish. I love wearing this one on 4th of July. So I will definitely be using this one this summer. And yeah, it is coming back for SAS. So you will see it at SAS in new packaging. And then we are going to move on. So this one right here is somewhat new. So this one is Meet Me in Miami. Definitely will be wearing this one this summer. I love this scent. I actually got this one. It was kind of in spring, I believe, but it actually came out more in winter. So it came out around the winter SAS. I don't think this one was for the winter SAS, but it did come around that time. So it didn't really catch me at the right moment, I guess, because when I was shopping, you know, for like Christmas stuff, it really doesn't make me want to break out like a summer vacation scent. I mean, a lot of people do like to vacation in summer and go places, and that's perfectly fine. But for me, in my opinion, I just can't get into super summery type scents in winter. So I picked this one up in spring, and I've been recently using it a little bit more than I have when I first picked it up. So the fragrance notes on Meet Me in Miami are breezy palm trees, cabana coladas, and suntan days. So it definitely gives kind of a suntan vibe. And to me, it gives a little bit of a banana bubblegum, but it does have that like coconut colada smell too in it. And it does definitely give kind of like a suntanish note as well. But this one to me is perfect for summer. I'm going to love this one this summer. I've been wearing it kind of off and on throughout this spring. And when I've worn it, I really do enjoy it. And I can't wait to pull it out in summer because I think this one will really do well with high heat too. Even though it's not like a super refreshing fragrance, it's got like just enough of everything just to make me feel good on a really nice, hot, sunny day. It kind of reminds me of the beach in a way, but it's not too beachy. So yeah, I like it. And this packaging is cute too. It's kind of retro. I think this one probably is still available if you want to pick this one up. But yeah, it's a really kind of unique type summer scent. It kind of has some few different notes. I really like that kind of banana bubblegum note in here that I'm getting, but I don't know if you guys get that one from this one. Let me know what you guys think of Meet Me in Miami. but to me, I get like a banana bubblegum-ish note in here, and I'm totally on board for that. So we're going to move on to the next summer fragrance. So this one right here, I'm going to be wearing this summer. So this one is Sunripened Raspberry. So this one is a little bit more spring, summer. I mean, it could go either way. It's a berry fragrance. Sunripened Raspberry, though, I think this one does really well in higher heat. To me, when I wear this one more in the spring, I smell that greener note in this. And when I wore it like in the summer, it wasn't as prevalent in it. So the fragrance notes on this one are sun-ripened raspberries, strawberry leaves, and sugar crystals. But I love how the raspberry smells in this. It just really is like a really sunny raspberry. It's almost like a soothing, sunny raspberry. Like it's very reminiscent to me though, because actually this one, I had this one when I was in like middle school to high school. And this is a repackage. I got this one at not last winter SAS, but the one before they had this one come out. And I picked this one up so fast because I was reminiscing about the one that I had in middle school. So it was like perfect timing, but I didn't enjoy it as much when I got it because I did smell more of a green note in it when I first got this one. And when I had the sun-ripened raspberry in the past when I was younger, I didn't remember that green note. It was more of just a really sweet, sugary raspberry. But yeah, I did have more of a green note this time around. And you know, it's that strawberry leaves in here, which I don't remember that note on the old one. I don't even know if they put the notes actually on the older packaging. I don't think they did on all of it. But this one, the green note has kind of faded away a little bit. And like I said, I feel like I smell the green note a little bit more when I use this in not as hot of weather. So like in spring, and if I try to use this one like in winter or anything, I pull out that green note a little bit more. But in summer, when it's really warm out and you use this one, it's more like a sweet raspberry scent. So I'm definitely going to be using this one this summer. And I do have a matching lotion, I believe, back here somewhere too. Most of these, I do have the matching lotion if one did come with it. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be using this one this summer. And next up is this one right here, which is Whipped Coconut Milkshake. So Whipped Coconut Milkshake is one that is coming back this year for summer SAS. The fragrance notes on this one are vanilla ice cream, toasted coconut, and sugared amber. So this one, I thought it was going to be a little bit different. I thought it was going to be a little bit sweeter when I got this one last year, but it's still a good coconut scent. I just expected the like ice cream notes to be a little bit more in your face with this one, where it's more kind of in the background. Like you get a sweet kind of coconut scent. And that's mostly what I get. You get like almost a little bit of a perfume-ish vibe on here because of the sugared amber, I think. So it gives it like a little bit more of a perfuminess, whether you like that or not, I don't know. But to me, I don't mind that, but without that amber, it probably would be a little bit more gourmand. But it's not too bad. It's not my favorite coconut scent, but it's not my least favorite coconut scent either. So maybe this year they will improve it and make the formula even better, and it will smell more like ice cream and coconut. But yeah, I get more of like a faint coconut. This one definitely is not like a powerhouse. It's not super strong or anything like that. But it is like a nice creamy type coconut scent. So I will definitely be using this one this year, and I needed to try to use this one up a bit since I do have a cream in this one and I don't want it to go bad or anything. But yeah, this one is coming out this summer as well for SAS. So if you do want this one, definitely keep an eye out for that. And next we are going to this one right here. So this is Fiji Sunshine. So I got this one last year, but it did come out this year as well. And Fiji Sunshine, They changed the name on the one that I have actually. So all the other ones are called Fiji Sunshine Guavatini. For some reason, they shortened the name on this one last year. So Fiji Sunshine has fragrance notes of sun-kissed guava, fresh orange, and seaside jasmine. So this one came out in their tropical collection, and it's a very guava forward scent. It is mixed up with the orange though, so it's like an orange guava. And then the seaside jasmine, it definitely gives it more of like a saltiness, I think, to it. So it makes you think of kind of the beach a little bit, but it smells kind of like a tropical drink. And then like you're drinking a tropical drink kind of like on a beach, because you do get that salty note and almost like a little bit of an airy note from that jasmine as well. So yeah, I will definitely be using this one as well. It smells really good. This one will definitely be good for beach days, and it's just nice and sweet and tropical. So definitely will be using this one. And next up is one from this year. So this one actually didn't come out with the lotion, unfortunately. So this one is Thailand Sweet Kiwi and Starfruit. So I wasn't going to get this one because it did not have a lotion, but then I felt like I needed to try it out, because what if it was really, really good and I was just passing it up for no reason? And I do have other lotions I'm sure I could pair with this one, which I have. And it's like a very sweet tropical candy almost. So the fragrance notes on this one are golden kiwi, juicy starfruit, and solar woods. So to me, it gives that kiwi. You definitely get a sweet kiwi in here. Yeah, it's definitely a sweet kiwi. And then that starfruit kind of just blends with it. And as far as a woody note, I mean, if there's a woody note, it's very much in the background. It's not in the foreground at all. It's mostly just a sweet kind of tropical fruity kiwi scent. And it smells really, really good. This one will be really nice for those hot days as well. Maybe not the super hot days. This one could be a little bit too sweet for a really, really hot day, but it is a very nice, sweet type of scent, and I will definitely be pulling this one out. So yeah, that one is Thailand Sweet Kiwi and Starfruit. Okay, next up is one of my faves. This is one of my favorites from last year. So this one is Sunset Glow, and I fell in love with this one last year. They came out with a straw collection, which I do have all the straw ones from last year. But this one is Sunset Glow, and it has a cherry note, and it is just such a delicious scent. So the fragrance notes on this one are fresh coconut, sparkling cherry seltzer, dreamy moonflower, and caramelized vanilla. So it smells delicious. In my opinion, this is like my favorite. This is my favorite like summer scent. I actually like this one all year around though, but it is so delicious. This one is cherry, and it's like a sexy gourmand cherry scent. It's like ooey gooey with that caramelized vanilla, but mixed with that like floral smell. It just brings it all together, and it's this delicious fragrance that is kind of like a gourmand fragrance in a way, because it is so like sweet, sticky sweet almost, but it just blends so well out. And like on my skin, it smells so delicious. Like this is so good. I love this scent. I'm kind of bummed they're not bringing this one back this year. I have plenty to hold me over, but for anyone who missed this one is such a good one. I just love this one. I'm going to be wearing this one like crazy this year, so you'll definitely see me pulling this one out. And it's too bad they're not bringing this one back, because this one is one of my all-time favorites, I think, for summer or any time really of year. I really love Sunset Glow. Okay, so now we are going to go on to the next one. So we have another pineapple fragrance. So this one is Pink Pineapple Sunrise, and this came out with the Tropical Collection. It was out this year, in different packaging, but this one that I have is from last year. So this one came out with the tropical collection last year, my packaging, and is like a very sweet pineapple scent. And this one is different than the coconut pineapple. Like the pineapple in it is different. So this one, the pineapple is so sweet. It's like sticky sweet. It's almost like a pineapple with like sugar on top. And the coconut pineapple scent that I previously mentioned, that is more like a fresh pineapple. Like you just cut into a fresh pineapple. So it's a little bit of a different pineapple fragrance note, but this one has fragrance notes of sweet pink pineapple, palm sugar, and sun-drenched nectar. So it's super sweet. If you like candy scents and very sweet scents, I would definitely recommend this if you do like pineapple. It smells delicious. You do get a little bit of that palm in there though. In my opinion, I get a little bit of that, and you get a lot of sugar though, and the pineapple. So if you just think of like a pineapple sitting out in the sun that's like hot and has sugar all over it, that is what this gives me. So it's really good. It's super sweet. It's so sweet. It's like candy like. So of course I like this one. Definitely recommend. I love pink pineapple sunrise, and I will definitely be using that one. Then next up, we have Fruity Sherbet Scoop. So this one was actually out for the SAS last year, and it is coming back this year. So we will see Fruity Sherbet Scoop at a SAS this year as well. And the fragrance notes are rainbow sherbet, zesty orange, and sun-kissed strawberry. So I was really excited for this one last year, and you know, I was a little bit disappointed by this one. So it says it's the Fruity Sherbet Scoop, but to me, sherbet has a little bit more creaminess to it, and I'm not getting really a creaminess in this. This actually reminds me of orange and strawberry pixie sticks, if you know what I'm talking about, like those sugary, it's just like straight sugar candy basically. But it reminds me of those, like the strawberry and orange flavor mixed together is what it gives me. It's like pure sugar. So yeah, it doesn't really have a creamy note. I mean, you could try to mix it with something to make it a little bit more creamy. But to me, I would have liked if this one was a little bit more creamy, just to kind of give it more of like that sherbet base. But it's still a good scent. It's very candy-like. If you do like candy-like scents, sweet scents, I mean, you would probably like this. It's a very like artificial smelling orange and strawberry though. That's why I said like the pixie sticks. It's like a flavoring. It's not actually like a real juicy strawberry or orange. You don't get that juiciness. You get more of that sweet artificial flavor or scent, I guess. But yeah, it's a good scent, but I just expected a little bit more from this one. So hopefully they will improve the formula on some of these this year when they do come out for SAS. Okay, next up is one of my favorite hot day fragrances. So this is one that I save for like the hottest days that we get here. And I live on the beach, but it doesn't get very hot here. Like it's cold most of the time of the year, and even in summer it's pretty breezy and sometimes there's a chill, but on those really hot days when you need something really refreshing and really beachy, this is what I go to. So this is Waikiki Beach Coconut, and I absolutely love this one for hot days, but that is pretty much all I use it for. So I don't really use Waikiki Beach Coconut for any other time of year than like the hottest days of the year. And this one has fragrance notes of tropical white coconut, saltwater breezes, and sun-bleached woods. So it's a very, it's like a refreshing type coconut scent. You can definitely smell like the beachiness in this one and kind of like the saltiness. So yeah, it's definitely coconut and the saltiness, and to me it gives me a little bit of like a citrus or a lime almost with it. I don't know where that's coming from, if that's supposed to be like the woods note or the saltwater breezes, But for some reason, I've always gotten kind of a little bit of a citrus type note from this Waikiki Beach Coconut. Let me know if you guys do as well. But to me, it's not just straight, coconut. It's definitely more of a beachy, hot weather coconut. So let me know what you guys think of Waikiki Beach Coconut. This was actually the one from last year, but it did come out this year as well in different packaging. So definitely a great hot weather scent. I love this one for the hottest days. Okay, next up is this one right here, which is Cocoa Paradise. So this is also kind of a coconut scent, but it's a lot deeper and darker of a coconut scent. So this one kind of reminds me of like a date night, like a summer date night. So if you were going to go out to dinner or something like that, because it's a little bit more like sexy and deeper. So the notes on this one are salted coconut manoi, sugared neroli, and bronzed sandalwood. So it's a very, very deep type of coconut. Yeah, so it almost has a little bit of a suntan note in this as well, but it's not overpowering. It's kind of like a deeper, it's got this deepness to it, and then a little bit of a suntan note, and you get the coconut. It smells really good. It almost gives me a little bit of a little soapy vibe too, almost. But I like this one, but I don't wear it often. So this is one that I really don't wear often. I don't tend to like go out on date nights or things like that because I have a family. I mean, I have a husband and everything, and we do try to go out once in a while for things. So maybe I'll toss this one on one of those nights that, the grandparents take the kids and me and hubby can go to have a little date night. But yeah, normally I don't really do date nights and change up scents from day to night. I just wear the same scent all day, but I do enjoy this one. But I just don't pull it out quite as much as I should, I think, because it does have that deepness to it. But definitely would be perfect for, a summer date night if you do have this one in your collection or you plan on getting this one. This one actually came out last year and it was not brought back this year. So hopefully you guys grab this one. It is kind of like a luxurious type of coconut fragrance. So yeah, that one is Cocoa Paradise. And next up, this one, I love this one actually. So this one is Honeysuckle Peach Tea. Now, I'm not a huge fan of peach scents, but I've been trying to get more into them. But I've always really liked this peach scent. So the fragrance notes on this one are honeysuckle blooms, juicy peaches, and sweet tea. So it's a very, very sugary, peachy scent. And I absolutely love this one. I wish they would bring this one back. So yeah, it's definitely like a sweet, sugary tea and peach scent. The honeysuckle part, I don't know if that's just adding more sweetness. I mean, I get a hint of floral, but it is mostly that sugary, sweet peach scent, and it is just so good. I love this scent. And I actually didn't pick up the lotion for this one. So this spring when Peach Bellini came out, I picked up that one to kind of mix with this. So I thought that that could be a good base. So Peach Bellini could actually be a good base for this Honeysuckle Peach Tea since I don't have a matching lotion for this one. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be using this one this summer. I might actually finish this one this summer. I don't know, we'll see, but I kind of don't want to finish it because it's such a good fragrance and I love this one. But this one is another one that I really like for hot days. It is very sweet, but for some reason I just love this one on hot days. Okay, so next up is this one, which this technically isn't like a summer scent. I don't know if it is or not actually, but this one is Bubblegum Pop. Actually, I think it did come out for SAS. So it was a summer SAS when this one did come out. But this one does make me think more of summer than any other time. Just having bubblegum, going outside, like all those fun things as a kid, So the fragrance notes are gumball sugar, candied fruits, and citrus burst. And to me, this does smell just like bubblegum. Yeah, so this one smells almost just like bazooka bubblegum or something like that. It definitely gives me bazooka bubblegum vibes. Like, I used to love chewing that stuff when I was a kid, and gosh, I haven't had that for like years and years and years. But this brings that back. And this definitely could be mixed with a lot of other scents as well. This would go really good with like strawberry scents or watermelon scents. You could really mix this one up. And I do not have a lotion for this one either. So that's going to be what I'm doing with this one. I'm going to kind of mix it up with different scent combos, I think, this summer. And it is just adds like such a nice bubblegum scent. This is such a perfect like topper for scent combos. I love this bubblegum scent. And it's a little bit powdery, but I love that about it. It gives me more bubblegum vibes. So yeah, Bubblegum Pop. Love that one. We'll definitely be wearing that one this summer. Okay, next up, we are coming down to the end. We only have a few left. So this next one is Cotton Candy Clouds. So this one I got last summer at SAS, and it is returning this summer as well. And Cotton Candy Clouds has fragrance notes of spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. So it's a very sweet kind of fragrance. It almost has like a little bit of a caramelization to it. So I think that's that vanilla. I don't get a really bright berry or anything like that in here. The berry scent is really kind of in the background. It's not like a juicy berry. It's a very kind of in the back, kind of muted berry, and then there's a lot of sugar, and then that kind of almost like a caramelized vanilla on top. It smells delicious, and I love this one. I'm glad they're bringing this one back. I might end up picking up a lotion for this one. I have plenty of mist left though. I actually need to use this one more. It's such a good fragrance, but I don't know why I tend to kind of forget about this one. So I need to pull this one out more and just use it more. But it's delicious. It's a really delicious type of scent. It's somewhat gourmand for sure. It's not like a straight gourmand, of course, like cake or something like that, but it's definitely got kind of like an edibleness to it. But I love this one. I need to pull it out more. I will be pulling it out more this summer so I can use it more. And yeah, it is returning for SAS. So if you guys missed out on this one, you will be able to get Cotton Candy Clouds very soon. All right, next up is actually one from the Everyday Luxuries collection. So this isn't technically like a summer fragrance, like this didn't come out for summer or anything like that for them, but this one is Getaway Sur, and to me, it gives me straight summer vibes. This is like a very suntanny forward scent. So the fragrance notes on here are sun-kissed mandarin, tuberose, and solar musk. So the sun-kissed mandarin, I really don't get much of the mandarin, honestly. Just a hint, but in reality, I get more of a suntan note. And it's a really strong kind of suntan note. It's almost like an old sunscreen. Like when sunscreen had more of the scent, like a copper tone type sunscreen scent. That is what this gives me. And I know this is supposed to be a dupe for like a high-end fragrance, but I am getting straight like suntan vibes here. So I'm going to plan to use this one during summer, because in winter or fall, I definitely will not be drifting toward this one. I just see this one like as a summer one, and I do like that suntan kind of scent. And it does have like the floral in it too, but it's just mixed in a way where it really does give me like a suntan or a sunblock type of vibe going on. So yeah, that one is Getaway Sur. This was from their Everyday Luxuries collection that just came out in spring. And I believe they're bringing this Everyday Luxuries collection back in fall, maybe with some matching lotions and also maybe some shower gels. So we'll see about that. But yeah, Getaway Sur, definitely a great summer fragrance mist. Okay, so next up is another one from the straw collection from last year. So this one is Poolside Cabana. And it has the straw in it like the other one, the Sunset Glow one. and super cute. They use the straw inside the bottle, and they don't do really many collections with that type of design. So it's definitely like a unique type of look. So the fragrance notes on this one are crisp pear, warm breeze, and solar sandalwood. So this one came out last year, and I was thrown off by this one because I think it was on the lotion. They have like a lime on it, and to me, I kind of get like lime vibes from this one, and they say it's like pear. So it's kind of different than what I'm getting. So this one is like so unique too. It's very, very unique, and it's very, very salty. Like this definitely has a saltiness to it, which it doesn't really say there's saltiness in here. Crisp pear, warm breeze, and solar sandalwood. I guess in the breeze there could be a saltiness. But I really get like almost like a margarita type scent from this. I get like a almost like a lime and a salt. I mean, there's pear, but it's like mixed in there, it feels like. So to me, this is like a very unique scent. I really have nothing else in my collection that smells like this at all. So it's super unique and it's super summery. This definitely gives me summer vibes for sure. I wouldn't be wearing this one in any other month than summer. So this is definitely a summer one. I will definitely be using this one this summer. And let me know what you guys think of this one though, the Poolside Cabana, because it is so unique. It has this like weird scent to it, but it's nice at the same time. Like it's a kind of refreshing scent. Like this one would actually be really great to put in your fridge and spritz yourself off with like a cool mist. This one, that scent would be perfect for that. So I might do that this summer if it gets really hot here, but usually doesn't get super hot. So we'll see. All right, so next up is one from the tropical line. This one is actually from this year, and it's Bahamas passion fruit and banana flower. And this one comes out pretty much every year with Waikiki Beach coconut. These two are the ones that kind of are the ones that we know we're going to get every summer. So the fragrance notes on this one are passion fruit, pineapple leaves, and banana flower. So I had this one a candle a long time ago, and I finally picked it up in the body care this year. So I have this year's packaging for this scent, and to me it's a very kind of girly and feminine, floral, fruity, tropical scent. Yeah, it definitely makes me think of like a very girly, floral, fruity, tropical. That is straight what it gives me. So the banana, you really don't get much banana in here. It's supposed to be banana leaves, I believe. Yeah, banana, oh no, banana flower and pineapple leaves. So you get like a faint pineapple and like a little bit of maybe a ripe banana, but it's really, really in the background. Like I get more banana type scent from the Meet Me in Miami than this one, because I think the passion fruit is overpowering it and the floral element in this. And it's not straight like bananas or anything in this. Although the Meet Me in Miami says nothing about bananas either. I wish they would give us like a tropical banana scent or some kind of like banana scent for summer. That would be so delicious. I really hope they do that next summer. But this one's a nice one. I will definitely be pulling this one out. I could see wearing this one like to go shopping, to go to the mall or something like that in summer. I don't know if I would be wearing this one necessarily out to the beach on like the warmest day. It kind of doesn't just give me that. It gives me more like girly tropical vibes, if that makes any sense at all. Okay, so I have one more. So this technically like isn't a summer scent necessarily, but I will be wearing this one. So this one is Sun-Washed Citrus. I got this one at SAS during winter, I believe it was. And, you know, again, it didn't really seem like a winter scent. It wasn't something I was going to use a ton right away or anything, but I was thinking about it for summer. I thought this would be a perfect summer scent. This would be perfect also to put in the fridge and spritz yourself off with, you know, on those super hot days, like a nice crisp lemon type scent. So the fragrance notes on here are sugared lemons, mandarin, and agave nectar. So it's a very lemon heavy scent. It's very sweet though. So it's a very sweet lemon. You do get a little bit of that mandarin in here too. So it's got like a slight oranginess to it as well, but it's mostly lemon. It's a really nice burst of citrus though. Like this one really would be perfect just to spritz on a really, really hot day. And and I was really enjoying the hand sanitizer of this one, which actually is a little bit more lemony. And then this one came out, so I definitely wanted it for summer since I was enjoying the hand sanitizer of this one so much. It's just a really refreshing, sweet lemon, but it's not too lemony. Like it does not make me think of lemon cleaner. This is more of like a sweet lemon. It almost makes me think more of like a lemonade rather than like a lemon cleaner to me. So I really like this one, and I'm going to be using this one in the summer. And that is all 20 of them, but I actually have one more that I'm going to share with you guys because this one I actually have on Mercari right now. I did a declutter a little while ago during spring, and I cluttered this one right here. So this one is Sparkling Orange Spritz. So I have the fragrance mist and also the body cream, and this is actually one with a straw in it. It is from the straw collection, so it's super cute with the little straw in there. But when I did a declutter, I felt like I just didn't need this one because I have Peach Bellini, which has a heavy orange note, and I have other scents that I just prefer over this one. But it's such a cute design and everything. I wanted to, put it on Mercari and give you guys a chance if you guys wanted to, hop on this one and grab it. But I did my declutter, and a lot of stuff did sell on Mercari, but some of my stuff didn't. So this is one of the things that did not go yet. So it is still available up there on Mercari. So I am going to actually leave the link for my Mercari down in the description box so you guys can check out what else I have left over there. I only have a few things left, but if you're interested, definitely, I'm willing to take offers or consider offers and different things like that. So definitely check it out. And this is a really cute summer set. The fragrance notes on this one are sun-kissed mandarin, bubbly prosecco, and citrus soda. So this one just reminds me a little bit too much of the Peach Bellini one. Like, I feel like I really don't need both, but this one is a bit tangier than the Peach Bellini. It's definitely more of like an artificial tangier orange scent, almost like a peach soda, or not a peach soda, I'm sorry, an orange soda. So this set will be available on Mercari. So if anybody wants it, I will definitely put my Mercari link down there in the description. You can check out the other things that I have up there as well. I have some other fragrance mists and lotions still up there for sale. So definitely check it out. And, if you're in need of this one, you can definitely grab that one there. And that is it. That is all my fragrance mists that I'm going to be using for summer that are already in my collection. Of course, I'm probably going to be doing some more shopping, especially from Bath & Body Works. They are coming out with a few new things that I am interested in for summer. So you will probably see those come through my hauls here in the next month or so. So definitely will share that with you guys. I would love if you guys go ahead and put what you are going to be wearing this summer down in the comments, or what is your favorite summer scent from Bath & Body Works. I would also love to know that as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. If you have not subscribed and you do enjoy this type of content, I would love for you to go ahead and take a moment and hit that subscribe button. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next video.